Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Soul Talks, and today I'm going to be watching one of the most recent videos from Kaitlin Bennet. Believe it or not, it's been a while, and she's back with Lib daughter gets owned by trad mum. So this mom told her daughter the cold hard truth. So let's go ahead and watch this.
Can you choose your gender?
Clearly. Well, so I'm old school.
You can?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. I mean, everybody, I'm born a female, and if I wanted to change my gender, I can.
How?
Surgery, all that other extra stuff that they do?
You can't.
No. But I'm a woman of faith. So I believe that God created me as woman, so you're a woman, and God created man, and so they are a man.
There is a...
Oh, the intro's gone. There used to be a very energetic dubstep intro with the, yeah, miss it. Bring it back, Kaitlin. Bring back the vigor.
a subsection of people online who want to abolish Father's Day.
I don't really think this is a thing, Kaitlin. I think it'd be fair to say no one really cares enough about I don't know why the right wing, I don't know why the right in general is so intent on making up just complete mistruths which can be easily disproven with a Google search. Look at this. The Huffington Post. 3 reasons why Father's Day should be abolished. And look, none of this is even about like transgenderism or gender fluidity. It's about I don't even know what it's about. It's an excuse for tokenism. This is the Huffington Post's problem with Father's Day. So this just isn't a thing. I don't know why. And it's Kaitlin Bennet has done it before. Just completely make up a complete mistruth purely to get people riled up. It's a very, to be honest, it's an old school tactic, and it's embarrassing when this stuff you're confronting these libs on can be literally disproven like that.
Because it's offensive to lesbian couples.
No, because there is Mother's Day, Kaitlin Bennet. There is Mother's Day, right? The majority of lesbians identify as women, Kaitlin, meaning they are a mother, okay? Meaning the 2 mothers will celebrate Mother's Day, Kaitlin Bennet.
And it's offensive to trans people.
One sec.
Couples. And it's offensive to trans...
Why did she do the quotation marks with her fingers for trans? You see, I disagree with transgenderism on a moral level, so I'm gonna air quote it. I think it's so invalid. I don't even think it's a thing. I'm just gonna quote it.
Trans people who want to fit in on Father's Day, but they can't.
That point baffles me, because if she's referring to gender fluid or non-binary people or anyone under that spectrum, fair enough. I can kind of see the want for a more neutral parent day, but if she means trans men, I think trans men celebrate Father's Day the same way cis men celebrate Father's Day. I don't. I'm not saying that. To be honest, I don't think Kaitlin Bennet really has the mental capacity to process that gender fluidity falls under the transgender spectrum. So, but I don't know. Maybe she's evolving. Maybe this is the Kaitlin Bennet character development arc. Who knows?
You're looking at me crazy.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Why does that sound so crazy?
Oh man, I don't even know if I want to be in this no more. But why get rid of Father's Day? Well, you gotta get rid of Mother's Day too.
Well, Father's Day holds up the patriarchy.
What do you mean?
No one's saying Okay, acknowledging men does not mean. No one said acknowledging men exist is upholding the patriarchy or whatever you said. The patriarchy is not that, Kaitlin. It's about the usually about the systemic oppression of women and the societal complex of male superiority. No one is saying the patriarchy because of this patriarchy we should pretend men don't exist. It's just, and again, it's a complete mistruth.
Can I come over to you?
Yes. So I have an opinion on it. I think that, well, one, we were either born male or female. So I think that as mothers, we celebrate Mother's Day for mothers, and then we celebrate males as for Father's Day.
Okay. Great, Caitlin's found a little bum buddy. Well done, Kaitlin. You found a bum buddy.
So I think that transgender, or is it gender neutral? I don't know. Out of all due respect, I think it's a choice that they.
It's a choice. I don't want to recycle every other leftist point on this matter, but why would someone willingly choose oppression? That doesn't make much sense, madam. All due respect, to quote you.
They have chosen, but I think that what God has either made us male or female, and no judgmental, no harm. Let's just put that out there. I don't mean any harm. Everyone has a choice, but that doesn't mean because we choose to represent what God created us to be that we can't celebrate male or female.
All right, now that was just complete waffle. I genuinely did not understand what she said.
Represent what God created us to be that we can't celebrate male or female.
We can't celebrate. We want to celebrate God for creating this, but it doesn't mean we can't celebrate male or female. Yeah, that's just waffle, right? Do you want me to get you some maple syrup for the waffle?
And my perspective on it is that I feel like that in a relationship, when you have all those, different perspectives, I feel like that a female may want to turn, go to the other side, and I feel like that we should give her the same respect when she turns over, and if she wants to have a kid, we should celebrate her as a father.
I mean, thank you for a little bit more sense than you, mother, madam. But interesting wording there. Turnover was certainly my favourite expression in that. You're having fun flipping the pancakes? Yeah. I think it's about time I turned this one over, like my son. Sorry, daughter.
And it should be Father's Day for everyone. It shouldn't just be about gender. Yeah, because aren't they choosing their gender, right?
Can you choose your gender?
Now this is just this is just people throwing out sentences and someone else either acknowledging or disproving the sentence.
Clearly. Well, so I'm old school.
You can?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. I mean, everybody, I'm born a female, and if I wanted to change my gender, I can.
How?
Surgery, all that other extra stuff that they do.
You can.
Surgery, all that other extra stuff you can do. Good evening, madam. I understand the process might be hard, but we accept you here, and we're going to try to do everything we can to make your transition easy. So we can offer you surgery, and we can offer you the the other bits.
No.
How can you be a man? What makes a woman a woman?
It's. I feel like me. I'm 100% woman, and I would stay that way. And I think that what makes you a woman is what you feel on the inside, just like the males.
How do you know what a male feels like on the inside to be a male?
Me personally, I can't answer that because I don't try to put my.
No, that is something I have intense respect for. I think. I mean, I might be about to be proven wrong, but I think if you do not experience something firsthand, it might be best just not to talk about it, and that's something I can't stress enough.
Myself in those shoes. I'm just saying you can change your gender. You can pick and choose. It's just how you.
You can pick and choose. Ugh. Right, now what have we got today? Here we've got wow, we've got an intense selection here. We've got oh, what do we have? We have a little bit of male in here, a little bit of female as well. I think there's a little bit kind of mush in the middle, like your kind of leftovers, I think. But it's all culminating in quite an interesting stew, so we can just kind of pick and choose a little bit. You don't get to pick and choose.
Put it in perspective. Everybody, you have to respect everybody's wishes. Like we respect. I feel like, I mean, everybody has their opinion, but you just have to respect everybody.
Why are you so brave to be able to sit there on camera and say that when I've talked to so many people here today that refuse to acknowledge men are men, women are women, and you can't interchange them?
Wow, so brave. So give this woman a medal. Knight her right now. Phone up the Queen. Phone Queen Elizabeth II to come and knight this woman for her intense bravery.
What made you so brave?
That's because I'm a woman of faith. So, I mean...
God, thank you. And, thank you so much. My child, I have seen your wishes, and in return, I will grant you the gift of bravery. Of bravery to be transphobic in an environment which completely supports that and eggs that on. Take this bravery, my child, as my gift to you.
I'm not going to pass judgment on them, but I'm a woman of faith. So I believe that God created me as woman, so you're a woman, and God created man, and so they are a man.
Right, now, I think this is quite interesting. I don't want to go into the whole religion argument because it's a waste of time, but I think it'd be easy to guess what I think of that.
This could be a lesson. My audience are Christians. There's a lot of...
I'm a Christian. Right. Thank you, Kaitlin, for edifying me. I didn't know.
people out there who feel scared to speak up like you just did. We need more people like you who say, I am a woman of faith. I know what God created. He did not make any mistakes. He does not make a mistake putting a man inside a woman's body. He didn't mistake that. So if you guys want to question God's creation and want to question that he's made mistakes, that's on you.
I guess it's on me then for questioning God's creation. God, I'm so sorry for questioning your divine creation like that. It's on me, God.
I think he made everybody how they're supposed to be. But thank you for being so brave. Oh my gosh, that was the most uplifting thing I've heard all day. And
okay, what you mean by that, Kaitlin, is you're the only person to agree with me, right? Because transphobia is dying. We are moving into an age when people are actually accepted for their identities, Kaitlin, and you found someone bigoted enough to agree with you, and that's for you interpreted as bravery. You really are an item, Kaitlin Bennet. I'll give that to you.
And I've been out here for like an hour, so that was really good. That was
stand on what I
powerful.
believe.
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
Or you as a Christian, why don't you respect other people's perspective? Because I 100% agree with you, but I feel like everybody
She was
has.
saying that she respect, but what she's saying.
I don't think Kaitlin Bennet was saying she respected trans people, madam. I don't think Kaitlin Bennet was saying, I'm out here today to show my respect for the transgender community. I am Kaitlin Bennet saying trans lives matter. That's not what's happening. I'm sorry.
Is that, but what you believe in, you have to stand on that.
And I agree.
So we want no harm in it, but she's not saying that. What she's saying is that what you believe is what you believe, so you stand on that.
Yep.
So we don't want any harm to them. We're not passing judgment on them, and that's their choice. But you still stand on what you believe. It's your foundation. If you don't have a foundation, then it'll all be cracked and rocky.
So why can't you respect that?
She did. That she just said she does.
I didn't hear her say that. I'm sorry.
No. She
I
is
thought she
saying
said
that.
I cannot respect that. Because
I'm not going to.
No.
I'm not going to respect their lifestyle. I'll
Right.
always respect people as people.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm sorry, their
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah. So I will never refer to a man as a woman.
Ah, yes. Well done, Kaitlin Bennet. Thank you for edifying me. I went all this time thinking that that being trans was an identity, but no, it's a lifestyle. One sec. Lifestyle definition. The way in which a person lives. Now, I can kind of see this, but this I don't think this is really. I don't think lifestyle is the best word. I think the way in which a person lives could potentially work, but I think identity would be a better word in this scenario. Like, he doesn't have a very healthy lifestyle. Someone's way of living, the things that a person or a particular group of people usually do. See, this kind of furthers my point. You don't usually be trans. You don't go most days being transgender. Then one day, I might just take a day off today. I might go back to being cisgender for one day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all these hormones from my body. I'm going to remove all my surgeries for this singular day. I'm going to go back to being cisgender for a singular day. That's Kaitlin Bennet. I don't think you understand. I mean, you probably do. You're probably just being transphobic, but it's not lifestyle.
I will never refer to a woman as a man because that's just not right. I would never harm them. I would never go out of my way to be rude to them.
It's because you couldn't harm them, Kaitlin Bennet. It's because you're weak. You could not harm them, right? I don't want to say, Kaitlin Bennet, you look weak, but you look weak, Kaitlin Bennet. You couldn't harm them if you tried, right? You could not walk up to a trans person and say, I'm going to have a fight with you now, because you know you'd lose, Kaitlin Bennet.
I would offer them help more than anything.
You'd offer them help, would you? You'd say, oh no, you're transgender. Wow, come with me to therapy. Come, follow me, you trans person, to therapy. Is that it? No, or are you helping them up because of how trans they are? They fell down with transgenderism, and you're reaching out a hand to lift them up to the sky with God and His divine creation.
So yeah, sorry to drag this into your vacation.
It's all right. No. I knew exactly what you were saying. I was gonna stand on my.
Yeah. Well, do not change that attitude because that was so uplifting.
I'm very old school.
No kidding.
No, man, I know who my God
Thank you.
is.
Yes, thank you guys so much. As you guys probably figured, that conversation cannot be uploaded in its entirety here on YouTube and Facebook. Go to libertyhangout.tv to watch the full, uncensored portion of that video.
Why is she shooting like a pornography? What happened between the jump cuts? Did everyone just get naked and No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I'm
Not gonna want to miss it, but I can't play it here. LibertyHangout.tv. See you there.
Watch full footage at libertyhangout.tv. I'm worried I might have to pay, so
You can also get this really to-the-point shirt that says Arrest Dr. Fauci. Who doesn't want to do that? LHmerch.com. See you there. Go to libertyhangout.tv right now to watch Kaitlin Bennet uncensored. Not only will
yeah, it's definitely porn.
you get to watch exclusive content from me, but you'll get to say you stood for the truth, you stood against radical leftism,
And you stood right up.
and you stood up for America.
Right, there we go. What have we learnt today? We've learnt that everyone hates Kaitlin Bennet, including me. I have a deep hatred for Kaitlin Bennet. I'm sorry, I keep adjusting my sleeves because I've got a shirt on underneath this lovely Ralph Lauren top of mine. But yeah, thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you had a bit of a laugh.